I had a little tumble. It wasn't that bad. In the forest, you just sort of roll around. It's not actually getting hurt or anything unless you fall off something. But I came to this cute little nook here. There's a nook between two trees, and just having a little rest, having a breather. There we go. That's better. Having a little rest, having a breather, and just looking around. There's some things of interest here. First of all, I'm not even a third of the way down the lake, and I've been hiking for an hour since coming into the tree line. So that means three to 4 more hours, and I'm already getting tired. So I don't know how much more I want to push myself. I might drop the bag and just go for a little walk, see how far I get, see if there's anything to see. But there's something interesting up there. Looks like maybe a cave or like a nook. Could be a bear bedding site. And I got a nice view of the lake here. Switch the camera for you. And I can literally see that I'm not even halfway. See that? That's a log in the water. That thing right there. Here, let's zoom in. Let's see if I can get a better shot. So yeah, that's a log. And then there's more forest past that. The wind's picking up a little bit. Not raining. Still really nice. It is kind of cool, so I'm going to put my down jacket on. And I think I'm just going to have a little more of a rest here and just kind of maybe lay down and have a little back rest. Back is hurting a little bit from carrying that backpack. Really not that in the best of shape anymore. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going to the other end of the lake, which is too bad. It's just too far for me. Too much work. Too hard. And I'm not hearing anything. I don't see any bear shit. There are bear trails, like I'm walking on one. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna put on my down jacket and have a little rest. Drink some water, eat some food. Well, I'm still in the same spot. The wind's picked up a little bit. It's a little bit breezy, which is making me kind of cold. I don't know if you can see here, but on my pants there's some, you can just see how misty it is and foggy it is. It's just sticking to me, penetrating right to my bone, and I'm getting kind of chilly just sitting here. I don't know, I've sat here for an hour and 15 minutes. I've heard nothing, not even a car, not even a bear. So I think I'm going to walk a little bit more. I'm going to leave my bag here, and I'm going to walk up the bear trail to that log, and I'm just going to sit there for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to hike back, and then I think I'm going to hike back to the truck tonight, because I'm not feeling it. It's a beautiful spot, but I don't think this is, plus it's going to be cold. I can feel it already. It's going to be really cold. And yeah, so I don't think I want to stay here. I think I want to go back to my big tarp, my nice flat spot, and the warmth and safety of the truck. Because if I walk further, like if I try and push myself to the lake, to the back of the lake, that's a long way. I think in 3 to 4 hours at least, through some of the densest forest you've ever seen. And I'm not a young spry kid anymore, and I got to be a little bit more careful. So I think that's the answer. I'm gonna go for my walk, and when I get back, I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna cook it up with some lake water. I like the smell of skunk cabbage in the morning or the afternoon. See, look how shitty it is. Hopping over and hopping under, or crawling under, whatever. This is what I went. Just an absolute mess. Hey, look what I just found. Sorry, It's a bone of some kind. There's a couple more right there. 2 bones. Anyway, I'm going through that. I might go up. I'll just go straight across. It's raining again. A little bird just dove. Every time I get the camera on them, they dive. But it's pouring rain out there now. I don't know how to get around this. There's some nifty rocks up there. Right there. Over there, there's some more. I bet there's caves. I always love looking for caves. Not today. There's a big, one of those conchs. One of those conchs answer, you can make a tea out of it. Big one. Right there. That thing. These are called witches brooms. They're actually a fungus that that grows in the tree, and they're also called, I think, widowmakers, but I think that's just like a dead tree that falls on you. But these things here, they can fall and they're really heavy, but they're a parasite. They're usually really spongy, like they're never really hard like a burl. They're just spongy. See, there's one. Like that. And I don't know if you can see that one because it's sort of looking into the sun, but that one right there. And that might be one. It's hard to tell on the camera. But yeah, they're witches' brooms that they're called. Let's go find another one. Oh, there's one. Zoom out. That whole thing right there above the water, that's a witch's broom. That one's probably like 50 pounds. So yeah, kind of neat. This is definitely a bear trail. Oh, there's another witch's broom. This is a good one to show you just how big they get. Looks like a hand. It's like sticking up like that. But yeah, those things fall on you, you're toast. But yeah, we're getting to the log now. That's the log. I'm hoping I can get a view of the other, like down the lake, because I think this is not even halfway. But my little rest made me feel pretty good. It's definitely raining, and I think there's a little stream or something coming up on the left. Anyway, I need both hands, so I'm going to let you go. I'll be back in a sec. Well, this is getting hairy. It's literally 5 to 10 yards that way, and then it's a vertical cliff. And when a vertical cliff happens, it just gets packed with brush, and there's no way that I can, like, maybe if I was 20 and I could like slip and slide through all of this stuff, but it's like a drop off right there, and then I'd have to go on the other side of that tree on the other side. But I've made it to the logs in the water, and it's raining out there. There's also piles of rock that I'm standing on. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, there's like a pit underneath me. I don't know how deep it is. I could do the camera, but it's going to send you upside down, so I don't know. But I did have to skirt one that was really sketchy. Like I almost lost my leg right there. So that's all piles of rocks, and there's big voids. And there was just over there, I had to step up and around because there's a big pit, like a big hole. So I might actually go up here, but you can see there's another void, and there's another void there. So it's really sketchy, this area. And, you know, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to become fertilizer for the forest. So I'm going to go back to my backpack now and call this the end of the journey. Oh, I think I just saw a fish. Okay, so there are fish in here. I don't see a bird surfacing. Nope. So yeah, there's potentially a couple of fish. But anyway, see y'all later. I'll be back. I just wanted to show you this. That's a big one. That's huge. Anyway, remember I showed you this rock on the zoom in? Anyway, looks like there's some scamper going on the other sides there. So I'm gonna scamper up there and see what I see. Might be caves. All this rock and tumbling and stuff, there might be some caves up there, but it's sheer. Like right over here is where it starts getting up here. That's where it starts getting really steep. Here it's sort of flattish. Not really. I thought that was a bear upside down looking at me. I just 2 ears. So I can zoom in for you. See the 2 ears upside down? Stupid, I know. Anyway, it's pretty here. One thing I find kind of interesting, there's a big rock right there. And there's, you can't even see it. Right there. You see it's tucked between 2 trees? So he fell, and I'm going to switch the camera again so you can see where he fell from. He fell from right up there. That means there's cliffs up there, which might mean caves. This is unbelievably steep. It's not quite straight up, but it's not a 45. So I don't know the difference between a 45, I don't know, 90 or whatever. I don't know. I don't do that stuff, but check it out. So this is level looking straight up. So this is now looking up. And what I'm finding really interesting is sort of see through that little bush there. I zoom right in. And what is that? That's a big black void. And there's water coming off it. So that to me looks like a cave. I'm going to go check that out, and then I'm going to hike back. I'm going to hike back down and call it. Go back to my bag, have another rest. But the sun is coming out. That is so nice. That, my friends, is sunshine. Well, if it's a cave, it's going to be for somebody else to discover. I might walk a little bit further, but the ground's really soppy and there's a lot of sketchy looking rocks. So I don't think I'm going to go any further, but it's really nice here. So there is a big gash in the side of there. And look at that fresh water. Oh, I love water that drips off rocks like that. So good to drink. I don't think I'm going to be going in there, but I'll definitely walk up to there. But look over here. Look at all that. Just sheer rock. And it drops off really fast. So that's why there's a big pile of rocks down there, all piled together. But yeah, kind of neat. I've never been anywhere like this. I might take a picture of this, post it on on Google Maps. Okay, I'm gonna go up there. You wanna come with me? So I don't see any karst. Oh, it's sketchy. I don't like stuff like this. Doesn't look like it goes very far in there. But that's neat. I'm going back now. Ow. Prickle. Got me. Climbed all the way up here with a 10-pound crossbow on my back. Now I gotta slide down carefully. There I go, doing that thing with my beard again. So I'm seasonal with my beard. I only wear it to keep my face warm during hunting season and stuff. So now I can chop it off. So next video, I won't have it. Just so, I don't know why I care. You know, there might be more there might be more stuff over there, but I don't have the energy. So, and this is steep. So that's almost straight down. The water looks really pretty down there. It's all moving. You know, I always wondered what it would be like to be out in the forest and an earthquake happen near a lake. I guess the trees would sway and it'd be really scary because things would fall out of the trees, but would the whole lake move like a dish and like slosh around? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I always thought that would be kind of neat. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off because I need both hands. I'll be back to you when I get back to the backpack. I'm done recording for now. Oh, to have a tripod, eh? Oh, I'm back. There's my backpack. I'm gonna have a little rest. Make some food. It is food time now.